Europe is on the headlines again, as cases surge across the continent. Ahead of Christmas, some countries have imposed restrictions to curb the rising infection rates, and in the hope that it will allow winter tourism can go forward. In this video, we talk about the European countries that have imposed restrictions. Find out how it could affect your travel plans. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell, to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you, and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one, and would like some assistance. The recent wave of COVID-19 cases is hitting Europe with a vengeance, with a number of countries seeing record numbers of daily infections. European countries such as Austria, Germany, and Hungary registered record high numbers. Amid the rise in cases, various nations are imposing tighter COVID-19 restrictions, which is impacting travelers visiting Europe. Although some countries introduced partial lockdowns, other countries are desperate to avoid implementing full or medium-scale lockdown measures similar to 2020, given the economic harm they can do, instead opting for more COVID rules and health passports. If you're planning to travel to Europe this winter, here are some things you need to take note of, and how they might affect your plans. COVID passes are becoming the norm across Europe. The passes are used to access a number of public spaces, from bars and movie theaters to Christmas markets. Here are European countries that have imposed restrictions aside from requiring COVID passes and may affect your travel plans. The Netherlands was the first European country that has imposed a partial lockdown since summer. On the 12th of November, the partial lockdown was announced, and will last for at least 3 weeks, and include the closure of bars, restaurants, and essential shops from 8 p.m, with non-essential retail and services, such as hairdressers, to close at 6 p.m. The Netherlands also extended the vaccine passport requirement for certain places, and citizens have to wear face masks in indoor places, such as stores and libraries. Austria announced a lockdown on unvaccinated people over the weekend. Unvaccinated people are refused entry to restaurants, hairdressers, and events. COVID-19 tests will no longer be considered a valid entry pass. The restriction for unvaccinated people will last at least until Christmas and New Year's Eve, according to the Austrian government. The strict measures are not only in place for Austria's citizens, non-vaccinated tourists will also have to comply. The government hopes the restrictions will allow winter tourism to go forward. Around 65% of Austria's population is fully vaccinated, which is one of the lowest vaccination rates in Europe. Germany has tightened COVID-19 restrictions in several states, including Berlin. The government announced only fully vaccinated people and those who've recovered from COVID-19 can enter restaurants, museums, cinemas, and concert venues. Germany's parliament will have a vote on a new legal framework for COVID-19 restrictions and will announce it this week. People traveling during the holiday season may be looking forward to seasonal events like Christmas markets, concerts, and New Year's Eve celebrations. Travelers can still visit Europe as long as they can prove their vaccination status. Typically, unvaccinated travelers will find extra restrictions, no matter where they go, but they vary from place to place. Unvaccinated travelers from outside the EU face tougher restrictions, such as quarantine or travel bans, depending on where they are coming from and where they're going. It's likely EU member states will continue to impose restrictions over the winter as cases increase. Rules could be reintroduced or extended with little to no notice, depending on the state of the infection. If you have plans to travel, it is recommended that you check the rules of the country of your destination. What are your thoughts on this issue? Talk to us in the comments section below. If you have plans to travel, check out the deals we have found in the description box below. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the UK, or the US, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.